So, Ade, we're going to do the next 3 weeks. We're kind of doing things which are kind of interrelated. So we have independence, interdependence, and codependence. And it's the codependence we're starting with next week. I'm kind of curious to know what thoughts you had around the theme.
Wow, this is a big one, actually. I mean, all three are big, but there's something around codependency that just fills me with fear. Even as I connect with the word right now, I can feel my chest tighten because I think for a very, very, very long time, that was where I lived in that space of codependency. And I don't think I realized I was living in that space. It's only now, as I look back, I recognize that that was really a life for me. So when I think of codependency, I think of those relationships where I am dependent on the other to fulfill all those needs. I'm looking for myself in the other. So in my early relationships, my dream was always this sense of feeling complete when I'm with them. And if they were not there, then I feel incomplete. I was looking for this deep sense of validation from them. And all these love songs that are out there don't really help, you know. I can't live without you, and all, you know, all of that. And I think they really fed into that internal narrative for me, actually. What about for you with that term codependency?
Yeah, I think I'm really good on independence and I'm really good on codependence. I'm really good on both. So I can live and on my own and I can enjoy my own company a lot. But when I find, say in romantic relationship, when I'm in romantic relationship, I get lost in it. I completely abscond from my sense of what are my boundaries, what's important. It's almost like jumping into this pool, this love pool, and I kind of lose track of where I am. And that's not healthy. I kind of forget what's important. And ultimately, it's not sustainable. It feels nice to start off with, but then having been lost for a while, it's like, what's going on? So, yeah, I go from those two extremes, and the interdependence one is the one I struggle with. So, yeah, I think it's going to throw up a lot of stuff for me next week when we start exploring the codependence. That kind of, like you say, looking for the other person to make me whole, to make me okay, I think is part of it, is part of the dynamic that goes on for me. So yeah, it's going
Yeah,
to be interesting, isn't it?
it is. I'm reminded of the work of James Hollis, the Jungian therapist, and he talks about the magical other, you know, this magical other who is going to make me whole, who is going to save me, who is going to heal me of all those wounds that I've carried from childhood. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to the exploration starting next week.